Hello everyone, I'm Serena and आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं alphabets. So let's start with alphabets in German language. Okay. So in English we have 26 alphabets, but in German language we have 30 alphabets. Same 26 alphabets plus 4 more. Okay. So while writing we use same A, B, C, D. But while writing, while pronouncing, the sounds are different. Okay, so let's start with the sounds in German language. So A is pronounced as या A को कहते हैं A, B, C, D. Now जैसे हिंदी में ड डमरू का एंड द दवात का दो साउंड होते हैं. इंग्लिश में वी जस्ट हैव ओनली वन साउंड डी. D for dog, D for drum. But in German language, we have d and the, both the sounds. D and the. So there are few particular words that will demand you pronouncing it as de sound, and there are few words that will demand the sound. Okay, so we'll see them when we'll be learning those words. फिलहाल के लिए let's talk about E. Now E takes sound of A. I would prefer if you write it in Hindi as well. A. Okay. Then F is the same sound what we have in English. F. That's the first sound. F. G. Now G is called as gay. Like this. Gay. Then ha. H is ha. I is E sound. Now these are sounds. Spelling doesn't really matter here. What matters is the way we are pronouncing it. Okay. So now J. Now J is one character which is actually called as yacht, but whenever it appears, it takes the sound of y. Okay. So like Japan. Now Japan, how we'll be pronouncing it in German language? That would be Japan. Japan. Now we'll pronounce that word as Japan. But if someone asks you to spell out Japan, so that would be yacht, a, then pay, yacht. Okay, yeah. Now K. Now K is ka. L, M, N, O. These four alphabets take the same sound what they have in English. L, M, N, O. Same sound. They don't change. Now P. P takes the sound of pay. Q is very blunt, just like coo sound. R takes the sound of air, either this way or this way. Okay, but you don't have to pronounce it like air. It's very quick. Air, almost they eat up the sound. Like we don't have to speak pronounce that r sound proper with r wobbling it, right? Okay, so this is now S. Next alphabet is S, and S is very soft in German language, almost towards z sound. So it is pronounced as z. Okay, as very soft z sound. Now T. Now this is another character. Like in English, T is T. T for tiger, T for tea. But in Hindi, we have two sounds available for T. That is t tomato and t tarazu. So, okay. So that is t tomato and t tarazu. So te or te. Again, there are few words that will be pronounced like t, and there are few words that will take the sound. Moving to the next. Okay, now here it is U. In English, we take it a sound for U, but in German, it would be U sound, right? U, either this way or this way. U. Okay. Now next alphabet is V. Now V is actually called as fow. So next alphabet is W, which is pronounced as way. X is X. Y. Now this character is called as ypsilon, and whenever it appears, it takes the sound of y. So basically we should know कि if a word is starting with J or Y, we should know the spelling because both the sounds are same. Now this is the last character as per English language, that is Z or Z, how we call it in English, but here it would take set. Set. Now this is, we don't have to read it as T set because in English we don't have half alphabets, right? So on the basis of Hindi again, we'll actually take Adha T ka sound, the set. It would be written like this, set. And it's very quick, set. Okay. So these are 26 alphabets. Now let's talk about, let's see those four special alphabets. Okay. So we'll find two dots or two dashes above only three alphabets. So these two dots or dashes are called as umlauts. Umlauts. We call them umlauts and they appear above only three alphabets, that is A umlaut, O and U. So these are dots and dashes. Okay. So this is your 27th alphabet now. It's not plain A. Plain A was taking A sound. Now this is taking A sound. A. Right from your throat. So A and O umlauts will take U and U umlauts will take U sound. So easier version for these three, let's say A, you can pronounce it as A, U and U. Okay, so in English we know it as beta. So here we'll call it asetset. And whenever this asetset appears, it takes the sound of double S. Right? So here ends our alphabets. Hope to see you in our upcoming videos.